Hi, Robert. How are you today?
Um, I'm not doing really well today.
Okay. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, I just been having a lot of depressive symptoms. I haven't been able to get out of bed some days. It's just very tough.
Okay. That is very hard. And getting motivation to get out of bed is that can be hard when you are having those feelings. Now, I'm so glad that you came back today to talk about those feelings you're having and what
Yeah,
your day-to-day life is looking like right now.
yeah.
So when did that start, you not being able to get out of bed and having these depressive episodes?
You asked me when did they start it?
Yes.
Yeah, it's been like a couple of weeks, like I think 2 weeks
Okay.
since our last session. Like I just been feeling really, really down. Like I said, getting out of bed is very difficult.
Did something happen to trigger this episode?
You know what? I had this big fight at work with someone because of performance issues, but
Okay.
I didn't want to disclose like my mental health status and stuff. So yeah,
And that is absolutely your right. You do not have to disclose things if you do not want to or not comfortable doing so. But that can be hard, the performance issues, how that relates to your mental health and vice versa. It kind of goes hand in hand. So,
yeah.
Robert, how have you been coping right now with that depression?
I think I've been doing really bad. Like I just haven't. I've been overeating and
Okay.
drinking, so that
You said drinking? Okay. And how often are you drinking right now?
I'm gonna be honest with you, like almost every day. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Now, with the increase of symptoms and thank you for disclosing you've been using some substances that is can be difficult to say, so thank you for sharing that with me. Have you been having any thoughts of hurting yourself or hurting others right now?
When I'm really, really, really down, I definitely think that how the world would be without me, definitely.
Okay. Now, when you do have those thoughts, do you have any plan or intent to carry out hurting yourself?
Um, no, not really. No, 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 no.
Okay.
Sometimes I just think, what if I, drink myself, you know, to, but no, no,
Okay. And have you had these thoughts in the past?
no, not really. No,
Okay.
it's
Thank you
okay.
for sharing that, Robert. And I'm so sorry that you are feeling that way. And I want you to know that we are here to support you and we do want you here and you're worth being here. So, how often are you having these thoughts?
Especially the past 2 weeks is very recurrent. Like every 1 or 2 days they come up.
Okay. So when those thoughts occur, I want you and I a little bit today to discuss a plan when you are having those thoughts. Maybe
Okay.
someone you can contact for help or just to talk to, or maybe some things you can do to bring yourself out of that mindset and, go on with your day in a healthy way.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I think that would be great.
Yeah. So who is a support maybe for you that you can contact?
Um, I have my very good friend Alex. He's always cheering me up.
Good. And Alex would be there for you if you were to call him at a time like that.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Okay. And what are some things you could do, healthy coping mechanisms?
I and I haven't been really into it, but the other day that I was feeling really down, I went. and run, and it felt pretty good. I'm out
Okay.
of shape, but it felt pretty good.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Exercise is always um, a very healthy way to cope in times like that. Um, And then, Robert, I do remind you that you can call the community crisis line or a suicide hotline, maybe if you're not comfortable talking with someone that you know at that time. There are other options available for help.
Thank
Okay.
you. Yeah, yeah, I definitely. You can give me the number. I will definitely use it if I feel that things are getting out of hand. But I think it makes me really feel really good when I just talk about it.
Yeah, absolutely. I can give you that number and then maybe a warm line that you can call just for a check in and to kind of talk about how you're feeling and have a support there for you.
Great.
Okay.
Thank you.
Um, but thank you for coming here today, Robert, and thank you for sharing those things with me. Maybe before we meet next, we can try, you can try maybe exercising, maybe increasing the exercise you're doing, maybe from 1 day a week to 2 to 3 times a week and see how that improves your mood. And then if you're ever comfortable talking to your employer, maybe asking for some time off if you're able. I know it can be hard with some positions to get time off, but maybe just taking some time for yourself right now. And then, of course, we will be working in therapy further on processing um, any triggers or what's going on to cause the depression and healthy ways you can cope and developing your skills with that. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, so I will see you at our next appointment. Thank you so much for coming in today.
Bye.
Bye.